If you're new here, I do videos about recipes, sometimes green beauty, definitely vegan food, and I'm a new mama, so lots of new experiences coming my way. I know some of you were curious and were just asking to just kind of show a little bit of how my life is going day to day as a new mom. And believe me, this is like such a huge change for me. It's a completely new normal. Everything that I was doing before is shifted, and I feel really wonderful about that. It's so cool. I love being a mom so far. Right now it's really early in the morning and he's still asleep. He probably will wake up though. And so I'm finding that if I take a shower super early in the morning when he's still sleeping, after I fed him and changed him, then I might have like maybe an hour to get something done. So this is that hour. I'm gonna show you what I'm having for breakfast. I've just made some juice. It's settled a little bit, but I have some oranges and celery and parsley, ginger, and carrots in there. And then this is just homemade almond milk. If you have my cookbook, this recipe is in there, and it's my favorite way to have almond milk. It's so creamy and sweet and just so much better than what you can find in the store. And also just really easy. I'm gonna put just a little bit of chia seeds on there just for some healthy fat. That's probably like a teaspoon. And then to sweeten it up, I'm just gonna put raisins. Also, I want to share with you guys, I went ahead and encapsulated my placenta, so I'm taking the placenta capsules daily still. I'm still taking a prenatal vitamin, and I'm also still taking this chlorooxygen. But once I finish up with these, the only thing that I'm gonna supplement with is B12, because I'm really just not a huge believer in vitamins. I don't believe that isolated nutrition is something that really benefits us. We get more of our vitamins and minerals from eating a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, grains, legumes, and just keeping our vegan diet very varied. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat this before it gets cold. I'm gonna show you guys what we're drinking for coffee now. We did this video, or I did this video about coffee recently, that I stopped drinking coffee and I was looking for an alternative, and I was thinking about mushroom coffee, but it was way too expensive. So we found this chicory root coffee, and it's not coffee, I keep calling it coffee, but it's really good and it tastes amazing. I'll show you how we make it.
You keep it in a jar because it's just easier.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier.
The only thing the bag comes is just awful.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of those crazy dads who's just like taping every single thing that he's doing, which is awesome. You know, his first little touch, his first little breath, his first little outside.
It's just like,
there's two, yeah, it's way a lot of them.
This is like the most different thing I've ever done in my life.
It just feels like it's overwhelming a little bit. Anything, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to just make it wrong. And probably every single parent says the same thing.
And all of our, like, the midwives and our friends who have young babies are like, you just have to trust yourself. And so we're trying to do that. But like last night when he was so just bothered and full of gas and he hadn't pooped, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, you have this little human and you need to take care of them, and you don't know what to do. Makes me want to cry.
Oh, he's peeing.
Now just all over your bed. And now, you peed all over your little face.
Oh, man. That didn't happen before.
Sweetheart.
Let me bring him something quick.
Today was the first day that we tried any kind of diaper-free thing, and he peed in the sink, so we're really happy about that. What do you think?
We are just doing by he's starting focused and like
Yeah, and just having the water on, I wrote my friend because I was like, listen, I really wanted to start this from the beginning, but it's not happening because I felt so overwhelmed with everything new. And she gave me a bunch of little suggestions to try, and I feel like I need to reread the Diaper Free book. But I was so happy that we got some progress on that.
The biggest little man in Reno.
It's really nice to be outside. I feel like I've been a little bit trapped in our apartment. And just having some sunshine and a different change of scenery, I think is good for both of us, for all three of us, really. It's really, really helpful, actually.
Well, this day was really interesting. We had a lot of going on. Yeah, we're a little bit tired, but at the same time we appreciate our little miracle, our big miracle, and he's just so wonderful. And every time when we see his face, and it's just like, he's so calm and peaceful, you just like want to get in, like, you just want to squish him and hug him, and you don't want to like wake him really up, so that's really crazy. And also, like, yeah, there are hard moments, like that he's getting, fussy and stuff, and I'm getting angry because I feel hopeless. I want to do something, and there's nothing that I can do. Like, I'm trying all the tricks of holding, I'm trying to shushing him, like, the shh thing, we try the noise, we try some other things, and really, like, he's just like the hypno thing. He's like, what are you doing to me?
Nothing's working right now.
This is weird.
But I also just think like it's a phase, and it's gonna get better. I mean, I've read so many things, and like babies just fuss, especially the first little bit. Everything is so new to them, and all he wants to do is just eat, and it's gonna pass. It's just like can be really frustrating sometimes.
And it's really not that bad. I mean, it could be worse for sure. Like. It could be definitely worse. Could be like, he could be like crying all the time.
Yeah.
And no, he's just giving us a sign that he want to be with us, or he want to eat, or he just, he got to be changed and things like this. And sometimes he just want to raise his voice, and train his vocal cords. So whatever, dude.
He's gonna be a good singer, like his mama.
Yeah, that's right.
And a good dancer, because he's constantly
he's very
moving.
strong, which is awesome.
Yeah, he's really strong.
So this walk is definitely nice. It's the last days of like autumn, autumn, I think, where it's really sunny, and now we're gonna go for lunch.
Yeah, go see Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, there they are.
He's going out now.
Yeah.
Bye. So that's how you look before your first little bath.
Kind of feels good. Kind of not sure what's going on, huh?
First bath ever.
A couple other things that I wanted to bring up, just kind of getting a feel for these early weeks of being a mom, is that it's really hard to get anything done. I know that if I plan to get something done, it's only about half the time that I can actually get it done, and I just have to be okay with that. I'm such a planner and such like a regimented person that initially it really threw me off. But some days I can't do anything except for be with him, and you know what, at the end of the day, that's okay, because he needs me, he wants to be close to me and close to his dad, and these moments will never come again. Something that you hear a lot of people say is sleep when the baby sleeps, and that was really hard for me at first, but I realized how absolutely important it is, because some nights, like last night for example, I was up probably for 6 hours and I did not sleep at all. I had plans to go somewhere this morning at 9 a.m. and I canceled because I just could not function. And so the baby slept in the morning, and so then I slept in the morning. We've been starting to implement the diaper-free method. I will link the videos down below where I talk a little bit more in depth about that. But I felt really overwhelmed the first few weeks, and it just was not something that I was even thinking about doing. And then, so now we've started to do it, and there's of course accidents and of course misses, but I'm really surprised at how receptive the baby is to doing diaper-free. It's really surprising and totally encouraging to my husband and I that this diaper-free thing is working. It's like the baby actually really does not want to be in a wet diaper. He doesn't want to have poop against his skin for long periods of time. And when we give him little cues to go to the bathroom, like 8 out of 10 times he actually does it, which is amazing. There's been of course mistakes, but this is just the beginning. So far I'm really like surprised and really feeling very encouraged about it. And the last thing I want to talk about is something that you hear about, but I don't really feel like it sinks in until you're actually doing it yourself. My body is so different now. I look at myself in the mirror and I think, oh gosh, I hope that goes back to where it was before. You know, there's a lot more bleeding that happens after you give birth than I was anticipating. I know that my midwife warned me about that, but a lot more bleeding than I thought there would be. And hope this isn't too much information, but your nipples look completely different, and I don't know if they'll ever go back. And your body just looks different because you have, you know, had a baby in there for so long and now it's kind of deflated. But the good news is that I went to the midwife recently and I've already lost 18 pounds. Of course, nothing on my own doing. I'm sure it was just all fluid and baby. I have some performance jobs coming up in December. So starting very soon, I will start to kind of implement a cleaner diet. Not that I'm, you know, out of control or anything like that now, but a cleaner diet, a simpler diet to really get back on track. And then when I'm able to exercise, beginning to exercise as well. But for now, it's just gentle walks with him and just gentle stretching on a ball or cat-cows, just because my upper back from holding a baby all the time, all day, is just always hurting. But overall, things are really great. I'm so excited to be a mom. I mean, every day I feel like my husband and I just cry out of happiness because we have this little baby and we just can't wait to see what he will become and how his life will be, but it's really wonderful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek into these early weeks. Let me know if you'd like to see some more videos like this, a little bit more of a peek into our day-to-day life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.